Welcome back to Agate Adventures, Travel and Adventures. We're keeping it local this morning. We're back here at Seahurst Park. A little bit of a misty drizzle going on this morning, but you know, barring any plots from a Stephen King novel showing up this morning, should be fine. We're going to head on down to the beach, see what the tide looks like, see what we can see. Not really looking for anything in particular this morning, just out for a nice walk. Enjoying the weather. A little chilly, but it's supposed to warm up today, so we will enjoy. Well, as we can see, the tide is way out. Somebody brought their dog to the park. There's some fishing boats out there. I guess something's in season. Somebody's catching something. I have no idea what. Can't eat seafood myself, so there you go. But anyway, got the welcoming committee out here. The seagulls are in rare form. But yeah, that tide is way out again. So I don't know. Should be a fun morning. Very misty, overcast, kind of a drizzle going on. But it'll be awesome with all the same. So let's get down to the beach and see what we can find. Yeah. Just found what may be our first find of the morning. It's like potentially a piece of petrified wood. It's got the vertical grain structure. Doesn't carry through, focus, terminates on the ends. So yeah, pretty cool rock. I'll probably take it home, give it a closer look after I give it a bath. We're down here in the tidal area, so some of this stuff's got slime and other goobers on it, but there's nothing actively living on it that I can see. So yeah, we'll take that home. We'll see what it looks like after a few days and soaking in a bleach bath. So yep. Yeah, a little bit further down the beach and just found this piece of poppy seed jasper. It's not a big piece, but it's very distinct. So pretty cool. Having a good morning. Enjoying my time out here. Just found this piece. It's more orbicular than poppy seed. Got the jasper forming in nodules instead of nodules forming in the jasper. But focus. Yeah, really interesting. It's interesting find. So, yep. A lot busier out here this morning than I thought it would be. Figured the weather would keep folks away, but I guess when you're a member of the Pacific Northwest Club, you can tough it out. So, but yeah, having a good morning, finding stuff along the beach. Not making a whole lot of progress down the beach, but yeah, that's all right. So we will continue to mosey on down, engage in our 100-meter mosey, and see what else we can find out here in nature's smorgasbord of this glacial till. Just found this guy, and he's really unique and unusual. It makes me want to think it's sedimentary, but there might also be some quartz in here. I don't know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool rock. I'm not sure what the hell it is, but probably take it home. It's just got some unique color to it that I don't know. I like it. You know how the rule is. If I see it and I like it, I'll take it home. Right on. So more cool finds. More cool finds. There's just so much here. I mean, it's the amazing thing about being out here. You just never know what you're gonna find, and it seems like you know, there's some common themes, but a lot of stuff, you know, people are looking for different things. So yeah, gonna be a good day. The wind has definitely picked up a little. It was chilly this morning. Still gorgeous. Still blessed to be able to be out here. Yep. Very happy to be in a location where I can come out and just walk along and find all kinds of cool things. Fresh seafood, anyone? I heard crabs on sale. Yep. Seagulls might enjoy that as a tasty treat. Today seems to be petrified wood day. Just found me another possible piece. And tight horizontal grain structure. Doesn't carry through. My phone will focus. Kind of broken off. Yeah, looks like distinct possibility for the petrified wood category. So that just seems to be the theme of the morning today. That's okay. That's okay. There are much worse places to be and much worse things that could happen for sure. So apologies for the construction noise. They're building a house over there, but I wanted to share this with y'all. I just found this amazing piece of jasper. Could even be a jasper agate. There's some quartz in it. But yeah, the lines, the colors, it's just, it's an awesome piece. I love it. Love the colors and the swirls in it. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. Anyway, it's another taker homer. So just wanted to bring you along and show this off. Heading my way back towards the car. Still have to decide whether or not I'm gonna head down the other end of the beach. But yeah. So sometimes you find maybes. You think, oh, this could be an agate. This could be, and I'm literally like standing right next to the water. But just happened to look down. Yeah, that looks like some glass. That looks like some beach glass. Nope, that's not beach glass. That is a seriously honking, gorgeous, find of the day agate. Oh my goodness. This is the biggest one I've ever found, and I think I would do it here at Seahurst Park. How about them apples? So there's this dude out there, I guess there's some scuba diving going on or something, but he's got an open mic. You can hear him breathing while he's working. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, that is just, wow. I wasn't going to come down this side of the beach. I was just going to head to the car and skip it. Something inside me said, nope, keep going. You'll regret it if you don't go down there. And I'm glad I listened to me. Because, you know, holy smokes. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is the win. Yeah. Awesome McPossum. Well, we're going to keep heading down to, I don't know if you can see them, there's some signs down there that mark the other end of the park. And then we'll be heading back to the car and heading home. But a very, 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 very happy camper today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is just, yeah. Yay. Well, hit the barrier, the marker. Beyond here is a private beach. Again, I have no idea why. There's not even houses on this side. It makes no damn sense. But, you know, again, it's not worth going to jail over. These guys out here, I guess they're harvesting gooey ducks. If you don't know what that is, Google it. It's a funny looking mollusk. I guess it's a mollusk. I don't know. It's proof that whatever created us and the universe had a hell of a sense of humor. Anyway, turnaround point, and we're gonna head back, and we'll call it a day. And it's a great day. So I hope everyone else is having a great day too. What a morning. Just found another little agate. This little guy here. Yeah, man. Ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about staying home today. It's pretty cold this morning. Kind of misty, rainy. My knees have been hurting. Man, oh man. It's like, nope, gotta go. And I did. I am so happy I did. This has just been probably one of the most amazing mornings I've had rock hounding since coming to the States. So And even down here, it's a lot of it's been down here on the side of the beach that I wasn't even planning on coming to. So I guess it just goes to show that, you know, quote Nike, just do it. Right on. I did not even take a step. Look at this little guy. Wow. Who knew? I'm coming to this beach for months. Months. And have not been, you know, I found, you know, some sugar agates, things like that, but I guess today's the day I paid my dues. I don't know. Time after time, served my sentence but committed no crime. Yeah. Oh, and you're welcome, everyone that now has that song stuck in your head. It's a good one, you know. It's a good one, so, you know, roll with it. It's all good. So, just keep my eyes open here. Making my way back towards the car. I just found this guy. There's not a ton of translucence to it, but you can see down in it there's a depth of field. So you can actually see that there's particulate inside of it, and there's some banding. So I don't know, maybe sugar agate, whatever. I don't know. It's cool. And I just keep finding awesome stuff here. I guess now that my eyes are dialed in, I know what to look for. Yeah, having a great morning. All right, well, it's been a couple days later. Rocks have been soaking. Trying out a new way of doing this. I got my tripod set up, and we're just going to kind of do show and tell this way. Hopefully it works a little bit better. First stop is, well, the last thing I found. It's this orange rock. I'm not really sure why I picked it up. It looked kind of cool. Maybe it looks cooler when it's dry. Who knows? We'll set that off to the side. We got this piece of jasper that I found. It's real neat. It's got some reds and some greens in it. So we definitely, something I like, you know, I like my jasper. Speaking of which, here's this piece that I found. It's crazy yellows in this. I mean, it is more yellows than reds, obviously, but yeah, awesome find. Definitely happy about that. And piece of the petrified wood. Who doesn't like a good piece of pet wood here? Yeah, very nice. I always find some really good examples of petrified wood at that beach. So here's another. Whoa, glad it wasn't the eggs. Here's another piece. Definitely happy with that. A nice another big chunk of piece of petrified wood. Like I said, I can always usually find some really good examples on that beach. And here we have this rock, and I have honestly no idea what this rock is. I couldn't tell you. I don't have a damn clue, but looks like there's some quartz up here and just this green stripes, and well, it just looks damn cool. So, you know, like I said, if I find it and I like it, I take it home. That's where this one, that's the category that this one fell into. So let's see, another piece of possible pet wood. It's got the stripy stripes to it, and you know, terminations on the end. So when it was dry and I saw it in the sand, it definitely looked like a piece of wood. So we're going to go with that for now. This piece here, again, another one of these things where I have honestly no idea what the hell it is. It looks like it's volcanic in nature. Yeah, maybe a piece of quartz. I don't know. Looked really cool. Kind of reminded me of those rocks you would see in a fish tank. You know, little castle rocks you'd see in a fish tank. So we have this guy here, and I think these are fossils. I think these little bits in here, I think these are fossils. So again, pretty cool rock. Figured I'd bring it home. And this one here, again, in the category of, I'm not sure why I brought this home, but maybe it looks a lot cooler dry than it does wet. Yeah. It's a nice piece of striped or banded quartz. I don't know. So it looked really cool. Decided to make the cut and bring it home. Another piece of jasper. There's a lot of quartz in this one. I just thought it looked cool. So figured I'd bring it back. Maybe a little bit of poppy going on up here. I don't know. Anyway, yep, made the cut, so I brought it home. This looked really cool when it was dry. It's kind of interesting, got some interesting coloration to it. So I think I was just kind of randomly picking some stuff up this last Saturday. But yeah, looked cool. Figured I'd bring it home. And let's see. Oh, another piece of jasper that I found on the beach. Just really cool. It's got a lot of really neat color to it. The yellows, along with some quartz in it, and the reds. Let's see. Oh, this piece of quartz that I found, yeah, it's got like the little terminations, kind of like little crystals on the top. So, yeah, just a unique rock. It's got a little bit of red going on here. Maybe that's some jasper. Definitely interesting and unique. So I brought it home. Here's some orbicular. You can see the little round circles in it. Yeah, some orbicular jasper. So that was a pretty cool find. Very happy with that. That was real neat. So, yep. And another piece of jasper. Like I said, I think I commented the other day, I've got more than enough jasper, but I keep finding these cool pieces and bringing them home. So, there's this orange volcanic rock that I brought home. It was pretty neat. Let's see. This is pretty cool, all the lines in it. All the crisscrossy lines. It reminds me of the Hadron Collider, or one of the super colliders when they show the graphs afterwards. That's pretty cool. I love the lines in this one. Just the different wavy terminations, and it's the wavy layers. So pretty cool. Let's see. All right. Got us another piece of petrified wood. So that's pretty cool. Got quite a collection going since I've been hitting that beach. This is an interesting piece. Got the greens and the reds in it. I don't know if that's jasper or what, but certainly very interesting. Got a lot of little pieces this time. Try not to bring home the big chunks. Here's another one where, again, just got the quartz in it. Pretty interesting. Maybe it looked cooler dry, but I like the quartz in it. This is definitely an interesting rock. I have, again, one of these things where I have no idea where it is, but the banding in it, running through it with the quartz. I just saw that. I thought that was pretty cool because you don't see that every day. Just the different colors. Might polish up real cool. But yeah, it's got like some quartz lines going through it. So yeah, decided to come bring that home. It's a big piece of quartz here. It's got some banding to it. I don't know. Looked kind of cool at the time. Figured I'd pick it up and bring it home. We found this guy. Again, the colors in it and the quartz. Pretty neat. Another little piece of petrified wood. A little stick somewhere. Who knows how long ago, but became petrified. Brought it home. There's another one of these ones that just had the interesting stripes to it, interesting colors when it was dry, so brought that home. It's a possible piece of petrified wood. It had kind of the lines to it. The coloration was interesting, so brought it home for sure. Piece of jasper, green and red going on, mixed together. Call it a Christmas rock. Ho, ho, ho. This is some chert, I'm guessing. I like the way it felt. It's got kind of that waxy feel to it. So there's that. And this is kind of neat. It's got some banding to it. I guess maybe they call this a sugar agate. I don't know. But it's got some different colors and banding to it. So, yep. Looked neat, caught my eye, so brought it home. Let's see. Here's another one of those rocks that has like a million little lines in it. I think this might actually be some jasper, but it just looks kind of cool. I like it with all the little lines running through it. Another itty bitty piece of pet wood. I want to be all cool with the hip kids, call it pet wood instead of petrified wood. There's a nice piece of quartz. It's got some lines running through it. This could be another sugar agate. It's got that banding, different colors. Not a whole lot of translucency, but really, really pretty rock. So, yeah, possibly a sugar agate. I like it. I brought it home. That's kind of how it works. This looks like a, I think this is like a moss agate, because you can definitely see down into it. Not a huge amount of transparency or translucency to it, but enough that you can see that there's stuff inside the rock. And it kind of looks, there's other little particulate bits in there, so maybe a moss agate. Let's see. Got these two guys, pieces of granite, pink and black and red, so real neat. I like this one because it's got a lot of quartz in it. You can actually see down in it. Cool colors there. All right. And then this guy, I don't know. Again, one of those rocks that got like volcanic in nature. Looks like there's exposed to a lot of heat and gas bubbles. So I figured I'd bring it home. Looked pretty cool. Itty bitty piece of poppy jasper. So I found orbicular and poppy on the same beach. So that was pretty cool. It's just a tiny little piece, but it's neat. I like it, so brought it home. Oh, the difficulties of modern technology when you hit your hit your tripod. So I guess we'll just wing it for the rest of this. All right. Again, probably a piece of chert. Looks neat. It's got that waxy feel to it. Piece of quartz, possibly agate. Just a unique shape. There's a little bit of translucency on one end. This is the big dog. This is the big agate that I found. This is kind of what, this is the showstopper for the day. This is the one that I, yeah, found this and I was like, it's all good now. Yep, that's a big, this is probably the biggest agate I found since I moved here to Washington. A bunch of little agates, some little pieces of jasper left. That's the color on this guy. Really nice blood red, I like. Same with these two guys. Again, that nice blood red look. Possibly another sugar agate. Oop, focus. It's got some banding to it, a little bit of translucency at the top. And mostly a bunch of little other stuff in here. And a whole bunch of little guys that may or may not be agates. They could just be pretty quartz. I'll have to go through them and look. So, and just a couple other rocks that caught my attention. Just some little bits of quartz. So, yep, that's kind of what we found here. That space in the middle is where the tripod was sitting before I hit it. But it's my take-homes from Seahurst Park this last Saturday. So, like I said, that big agate and the jaspers, the poppy and the orbicular. So good finds, you know. Again, bunch of petrified wood. So good finds. It was a good day, and thanks for joining me. Changed the logo up, so if you like the logo, the new Gredier logo, check it out. Let me know what you think, and if you can, throw a like up. If you feel like subscribing, that'd be great. And if you have any comments, I'd appreciate those too. Thanks everyone. Have a good day.